Hey guys, warm welcome to my YouTube channel. A great morning. So, we are today into episode 21. Going to start a new chapter of human physiology. And as you all know that we've already completed two parts of the first chapter in human physiology, which is body fluids and circulation. For those who look into my YouTube channel for the first time, or for those who haven't yet looked into those MCQs of body fluids and circulation, I would be attaching the link in the description box of this video. Kindly ensure to go through that because human physiology plays a very important part. The most important unit in the entire NEET Biology is human physiology. So kindly do not ignore any of these sessions starting from episode 19 onwards. Yes, so we are today into part 1 of excretion and osmoregulation, and later we would see part 2. And again, as you all know, we are going to take a combo revision test under circulation and excretion. So let's get started up with question number 1. Selenocytes and metanephridia are excretory organs of dash. Yes, this is a very straightforward question because starting from phylum Porifera till chordata, my dear students, it's very important for you all to understand the excretory organs and mode of excretion of all phylum. Yes, so mode of excretion of all phylum is equally important, whether it's aminotelic, ureotelic, uricotelic or guanotelic can also be asked, which is a special excretory organ. Mode of excretion, guanotelism in scorpions and spiders. Yes, so please go through the whole chart of this. Here the answer is selenocytes is an excretory organ of platyhelminths because it's also called as flame cells, and metanephridia is an excretory organ of annelida. So the answer is B. And for aschelminths, we have a very special type of excretory organ which is a head-shaped glandular cells or the rennet cells, and arthropods, Malpighian tubules. Question number 2. Nephrostomes in the kidney are functional in. So we all know that nephrostomes is the primitive part of the excretory organs of kidney which leads to metanephridia, and this is functional in tadpole stage of the life cycle. So the answer is B. Question number 3. Urethra is of course shorter in females and longer in males. So the answer is C, shorter in females. Question number 4. Choose the incorrect statement about the nephrons. Option A. Two types of nephrons, of course, yes. There are two types of nephrons which are cortical and juxtamedullary nephrons. But, my dear students, cortical nephron constitutes about 85% of the human kidney, and it's only 15 to 20% which is juxtamedullary. So option A first half is right, but second half is wrong. So option A is the incorrect statement. So let's check if other statements are true. Nephron tubules is closed at the proximal end, but its distal end is open and continues as loop of Henle. Yes. Macula densa is a part of juxtamedullary apparatus of nephrons. Yes. And there are about 1 million nephrons in humans and 2 lakhs in rabbit. This is also a right statement. So the only wrong statement is A. Question number 5. Urea synthesis occurs in. Yes, it occurs in B. Liver. Question number 6. Chick excrete their secretion in the form of. Just now we discussed about the mode of excretion of ureotelic, uricotelic and guanotelic and ammonitelic. So chick being a bird, its excretion is in the form of uric acid. And again I said guanotelic, crystals of guanin excretion in spiders and scorpions. Yes, please go through the chart of excretory organs and mode of excretion of all phylums and with all examples. Very important in terms of NEET. Question number 7. Formation of calculi stone at any point of urogenital tract is called. Yes, this is going to be the definition of C. Urolithiasis. Urolithiasis is the formation of calculi stone, kidney stone at any point of urogenital tract. Question number 8. The most important question for NEET Biology because we all know that there are 4 types of epithelial cells: squamous, columnar, cuboidal and ciliated and glandular. Yes. So the beauty of the structure of nephron is that every part of the nephron is made up of the one or the other types of the epithelial tissue. So this is going to be a very important question. Neck of nephron, PCT, DCT and lower thin segment of ascending limb possess which of the type of epithelial cells? And the answer is C. Neck of nephron possesses ciliated epithelium. Proximal convoluted tubule, PCT, has brush border epithelium. Yes. And distal convoluted tubule has cuboidal, and lower thin segment of ascending limb has a squamous, simple squamous epithelium. Very, very important question for NEET. Question number 9. Which of the following are not the functions of kidney? A. Regulation of arterial pressure. Of course, this is the function of kidney. B. Regulation of water and electrolyte balance. This is also the function of kidney. C. Regulation of acid-base balance. Yes. So, D, none of the above should be the right answer because all C, A, B, C and 3, all the 3 statements are the functions of kidney. So, not the function is nothing. So, the answer is D, none of the above. Question number 10. Each nephron has, we all know that nephrons has a glomerulus and the renal tubules. So, glomerulus contains the Bowman's capsule. So, the answer is yes, C, 2 parts. The nephron is divided into 2 parts, which is glomerulus and renal tubules. And again, the renal tubules has the other parts of PCD, DCD, Henle's loop and so on. So, the answer is C, 2 parts, glomerulus and renal tubule. Question number 11. Size of filtration slits of glomerulus is, yes, A, 25 nanometer is the size of filtration slits present in the glomerulus. Question number 12. There are 4 statements given over here and we need to choose the option which contain factors which regulate osmoregulation of body fluids. Among the 4, like ADH, which is antidiuretic hormone, renin-angiotensin, ANF, atria, natriuretic factor, and countercurrent mechanism. Among these 4, which is involved in osmoregulation of the body fluids? I'm sure you would let me know that all are associated with the osmoregulation because we know ADH, antidiuretic hormone, renin-angiotensin, a very important pathway for regulation of body fluids. Atria, natriuretic factor, is also a regulation of kidney, which is from heart, and of course countercurrent balance with vasa recta and Henle's loops. Countercurrent balance is again a very important role of osmoregulation. So answer D, all of the above plays a very important role in regulation of body fluids. Question number 13. Malphizian tubules remove excretory products from B, hemolymph. Yes, because Malphizian tubules are the excretory organs of cockroach, or you can say arthropods. Yes, and you have already read in cockroach animal type lesson that they don't have any colored blood substances, and the hemocytes, hemocoel and the fluid which is the excretory product is in the form of hemolymph. So the answer is B, hemolymph. Last but one, 14th question. Vasa recta are continuation of dash arteriole and are responsible for maintaining the dash. My dear students, this is again a very important question. Countercurrent balance and maintenance of vasa recta and Henle's loop osmolarity is a very, very important part both in terms of your board and NEET. So please go through this. And here the right answer is B. Vasa recta are continuation of efferent arterioles and they are responsible for maintaining the hyperosmolarity in the body. Yes. Last question for today. We have all the parts of nephrons in column 1 and the functions in column 2. We need to match. I'm sure you know all the functions of the parts of kidney and the nephrons. So let's directly go through the answer. A. Proximal convoluted tubule has the function of maximum reabsorption of electrolytes. Yes, because the tubular reabsorption takes place in CT. B. Distal convoluted tubule, of course, is responsible for ionic balance. Loop of Henle, C, is concentrated urine formation occurs in loop of Henle. Yes. Renal artery, D, carries blood to glomerulus. Renal artery carries blood to glomerulus and renal vein carries blood away from glomerulus. And E, collecting duct, has the function of carrying urine to pelvis. So this is the right answer, the functions of these column 1 with column 2. So the right answer is D, A3, B1, C5, D2, E4. Again a very important question. So with this we come to the end of our part 1, excretion and osmoregulation. Thank you so much for your cooperation. Please do subscribe to stay tuned for all MCQs, revision test and more videos to come up with. Kindly like the videos, share with your friends, because my dear students, jitna bhi padho, how much ever you read, unless and until you take the practice MCQs or solve the MCQ questions, we will not be thorough with the chapters that you read. So I'm here to help you out to ensure that if your chapters are good enough to be thorough with or you need more practice, this can be assessed only by the practice sessions of these MCQs. So please take these MCQs serious to ensure success in your NEET. All the very best. Let's meet up again with part 2 of excretion. Good luck. Thank you.